Welcome. So, hope that everybody's having a blessed morning. I wanted to make this video before I go to sleep because Goldie been live. I don't went live every single day this week, and I haven't seen a single soul. And I'm not really sure if I really have supporters like that anymore. So first off, I just want to say this. I do want to talk about some of the things that have been happening behind the scenes, and I really don't discuss them because I'm just trying to live like a carefree life at this point. Like, I'm trying not to let small things get to me, or the stupid shit that people do that be like miserable. I try not to let shit get to me. I just be like, whatever, moving on, don't give a fuck. But it's just been getting worse and worse and worse and worse. So as you all know, I've been very vocal about the gang stalking of my home, the gang stalking online. And it's just getting, sorry about the light, my light's crazy. But it's just been getting worse and worse and worse. And I have to be careful about what I say and how I say it. And I don't want to spill the beans on what I'm going to be doing about it. So this video isn't going to be about that. I will say this. I figured out that there is a group of men in the town that I live in. And I've dated a few people. I'm not going to lie. Since I've been here for a few years. And after dating a few people, I just decided that dating is not for me down here anymore. So I don't date and I mind my business now. And so now that I've done that, I guess it's an issue. But let me say something. It doesn't matter if you shadow ban me. It doesn't matter if you ride past my house with your loud motorcycle or come knock on my door. When I don't talk to people before they come over my house, I don't answer the door. That could be anybody on the outside of that door. You know what I'm saying? So I don't just randomly go and answer my door. So if I don't talk to you and you pop up at my house, you're probably not going to get an answer from me. Ain't no probably, you're not. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. I think that, and I think this happens for a lot of us women. It's like when you deal with a man, they feel like when you tell them that you're going to cut them off, or you just don't tell them, you show them, that's what hurts them the most. When you cut them off and there's nothing else to be said. But they like to go around and act like they pimping, they this, they that. I cut niggas off. If I see that you ain't about nothing, you ain't got nothing going for yourself, you older and you always in some fucking drama, then I'm going to cut you off because I'm trying to elevate. And I'm not going to be with an individual that doesn't even have control over their own mental capacity. Right? And so that's just where I'm at with it. So I've been noticing that these men have been coming to my lives, stalking me, sitting outside my house. It's real creepy, first of all. You should feel fucking ashamed of yourself if you are over 40 and over 50 stalking someone. And it could be because their girlfriends, their daughters, their nieces, their aunties is in competition. I don't care who's in competition with me. That doesn't give you a right to stalk my house. And at first I wasn't sure if who was, doing the outside stalking. But I'm sure now, And I'm not going to say how I'm sure, but just know that I'm sure. I know what cars it is and all of that. I know who's doing it. And I'm not going to say what I'll do, but people are going to see real soon. But this real nasty masculine energy that I've been feeling in my energy. And it's like, I rebuke you. You are not welcome in my life. You are not welcome on my channel. You are not welcome, period, anywhere around me. I rebuke you. And I hope that you find the help that you need. You know what I'm saying? And I guess these group of men think that they're going to do something to me. But I got a trick for them. I really do. I have a little tricky trick for them. And so I just wanted to share this with y'all. Coming on my live, stalking me, liking the like button, unliking the like button. Okay, you're here. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? They also had turned my water off. They tried to turn all my utilities off last week. So I have accepted that someone that works for the city is at war with me. So I guess I know what I have to do now. You know what I'm saying? Now I know what I have to do. And so they tried to cut all of my utilities off last week. But thanks to one of my supporters, I was able, well, not one of my, two of my supporters that supported me behind the scenes, I was able to pay my lights and not my lights, my sewage and my water bill, right? So thanks to my supporters, I was able to do that. And that wasn't cheap. That was expensive for me to pay both of them at the same time. And I really didn't have it. And so, yeah, they try to turn everything off. My lights, my water, and my sewage. Just try to have me sit here with nothing. All because somebody is jealous. And, you know, the things that these people have done, like, they're going to go down in history. Because I'm not about to let up about what has happened to me in this town. And I'm just tired of it. It's like everywhere I go, somebody is jealous. Somebody got a fucking problem. And it's like, go heal. I've healed. I think it's about that too. I think it's the fact that it's hard to look me in the face after, you know, so much slandering and lying and gang stalking and harassment, and yet I still rose from everything that a motherfucker tried to put me through. And because it's mad with me because they chose the bottom of the barrel when they had the cream of the crop. And that's not my fault. I am enjoying myself as of right now. I am not in need of a relationship, a friend, or anything, like, but God. That's all I need right now, like, God and my children in my corner, and that's all that matters. So now they're trying to cut my lights off too, and I see now these people in this city is like working together to try to do all these weird ass things to me, and God told me don't trip, because these people are unhappy. They're unhappy with their lives. They're unhappy with themselves. And so they go around trying to make other people feel bad because that's how they truly feel inside. And no matter who they hurt and what they do, it never feeds their ego enough or satisfies their ego enough. God told me what it is about these people. And I've literally been fussing with God like, you don't see what these people is doing and harassing me and stalking me. And God is like, I got you. I got them. And I got you too. I keep telling you I got them. And he really, really been embedding that in my soul. Like, know that I got them. So, I'm not going to sit around and wait on people's karma. I am just going to focus on me and what I've already been doing. But yet, I see that I'm a focal point for somebody every day. The same man that I asked not to come to my house like a month ago, and I told him not to come to my house, and if I did not call him to not stop by my house, he's still stalking my house. There's like 5 or 6 men stalking my house. I've been watching them watch me, you know? That's what I've been doing. I've been watching them watch me. And this is not just about men. This is about women, too. They jealous on here real bad. Very jealous. Okay? So I just wanted to make that clear. Attacking both of my channels. Harassing the hell out of me every night. First of all, bitch, you ugly. I just want to say that. Ugly spirited. All the way. Very nasty ass energy. Please don't come to my live with that nasty energy. I rebuke you. And I'm going to pray that every time you come to my live with that BS, that you get really sick to your stomach so that you won't come back anymore. You know? Or pray something else, that something happens to you every time you come to visit my live with malicious intent, because it's just crazy. But yeah, they tried to cut all my utilities off last week. You know, these men having their city friends, you know, expedite my bills to collections on purpose so that they can get all my utilities cut off. Nobody's dealing with, I keep saying this and I'm not going to say it no more. You know, I'm not. I don't participate in trafficking rings. I don't. And like I said, once I figured out that that's what's going on down here, yeah, I said clink, clink. I'm chilling. I'm minding my business. Okay, like, I'm chilling. I'm minding my business. As soon as I figured out that that's what they do out here, I'm good. You know, and it's not even about that. It's just the fact that I'm getting stalked by men. Just coming to my live with all that nastiness and that nasty spirit shit, that bad aura type shit. Like, just stay off my channel. I don't care if you don't like me. So real quick, let's talk about the lives that I had last week and a few days back. So I had some people come to my live. And I noticed like a lot of my old people that used to support me every single day. This is what's so fake to me. When a motherfucker come to your live all of a sudden and you haven't seen them for 4 or 5 months, but they was a diehard supporter that supported you damn near every day, and they went from supporting you every day to you only see them every 4 months. That's some fake ass shit. But y'all like to call people out when they fake, so I'm gonna call people out when they're fake. So I'm finna tell you how fake motherfuckers was last week. So I had people come in my live because I had blocked a lot of people that I noticed had been hacking my lives. And so that's what they're upset about, because every time I notice that someone is hacking my live, I take a note of their name and everything, and I block them. Because why are you hacking my live? They think because they send me some money that's okay. That's supposed to suffice. No. You shouldn't be blocking my live in the first place. You should not be hacking it, period. And that's merch. You should not be doing that. You know? And you definitely shouldn't be getting upset when you shouldn't be doing it in the first place. You know? So I noticed, like, I had a lot of people support me last week, and I was grateful for the support, but it was bittersweet. It was like I couldn't really enjoy the support because they was hacking my live while they were supporting. Okay, that is not okay. But then want to go and run to another tarot reader's channel, badmouth me, when you know damn well that you was in the wrong. Now, I'd be wrong if I call people out by their name. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not going to do that because God said he going to humiliate you in front of everybody on the news. So I'm going to step back and I'm going to let God do his job. You understand what I'm saying? But people want to act like, oh, she just blocked me and I don't even know why. You know exactly why I blocked you, because you was hacking my live. And I could say names. So please don't say you ain't saying nobody name, because I could. I could, but you ain't even worth all that. I'll say your name when I need to at the police station. Okay? That's when I'll say it. But no, on some for real shit. And so people are upset with me because I blocked them. I do like to make money, but not at the expense of hacking my channel. No. You know, so you got innocent all you want. Okay? Also, let's talk about Pretty Intuitive Tarot. P-I-T. Pitt. Let's talk about her. So she does Gemini readings. She has quite of a bit of YouTube subscribers. She has like 170 something thousand people over there. Okay? But yet, this lady has been attacking my channel. Both of them. This channel and that channel. And my other channel. I read on Gemini's too. So she's jealous at me over my Gemini readings. And I've really been trying with her. Because my patience is so, my patience is a virtue. That's what I meant to say. And I try to be so patient with her, but she's just been attacking my channels. Then on top of that, had the nerve to copy me and copy all the tags off of my videos. Okay? So nobody won't see me. All of a sudden, she's doing live questions and readings when she wasn't even doing that to begin with. The only reason she started doing it is because she wanted to compete with me. Hence, every time I'm live, PIT is live. Stalking the hell out of me. Hating ass bitch. I said it here first because you are a hater. And I see you, but I don't see you because you're not fucking with me. And that's what it is. So all this stuff has been going on, and I just wanted to spill the tea. I didn't want to make this a super duper long video, but I did want to tell y'all what's going on. So, if you're new to the channel, make sure you come support me. If you see me go live and I'm doing my live questions and readings, I am looking for new supporters always. You may have to wait 20 minutes before you can comment, but that's okay. Like, fuck with your girl. I'm in need of new supporters because the ones that I had, they're not really supporters. They just fake. You know what I'm saying? And the two people that keep hiding and acting like they hiding, you're not hiding when I know your whole name and I have your emails. Okay, so don't think that you're hiding when you come into my lab to hack it. I still know it's you and what you're doing, okay? I just wanted to stop and say that. But anyway, if you love me and support me and you see me live, make sure you come join me. I need all the support that I can get. I've been live for 4 days straight and I haven't seen anybody, okay? Yeah, and I'm also just in need of support. I got to pay my light bill and I also got to get me some cards, all right? So if you guys can send me anything, I don't care if it's $5, $50, $100, $200. But fuck with your girl. If y'all want to donate, my Cash App and Venmo is That's So Cody. And my PayPal is bossmoose086@gmail.com. All right? I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much in advance if you do decide to donate. But yeah, make sure y'all join me when you go live. But yeah, they also have sent... So while I was live last night, they also sent the motherfucker to my house last night. And I was like, oh, hell no. I did not answer the door because, no, we're not doing that. See, they used to be able to do that. They're not allowed to do that no more. You want to know why? Because I don't talk to nobody in that motherfucking group. I don't talk to anybody, period, to be honest. You know, and I'm cool with that. And I wish people would just heal and go and leave me alone. You know? And apparently, if you got to do all of that stalking and stuff, it's whatever you're trying to do is not for you. Because if it was for you, you wouldn't have to stalk a single soul to do that. Or shadow ban someone. Okay? Okay? It's so crazy how insecure I make people feel without even trying, just being myself. You know? And that's crazy. People be so, like, weak-minded and weird and insecure. You know? But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks for listening to me, chat. And yeah, if you guys see me live, make sure y'all come join me. If you can't make the live, make sure y'all send your girl a love donation. And thank you so much. And I will see you guys later. Peace.